topic of today's video is trading sessions. There are 3 trading sessions within one whole trading day. Now, the markets are open from midnight to 10 p.m. I'm currently in the UK, so I operate on GMT. That's my time zone. So wherever you are in the world, you will have to know the time zone you're operating on. If you're in America, you can either be operating on EST, Eastern Standard Time, or PST, Pacific Standard Time. The 3 sessions are Asia, London, and New York. These 3 sessions are based around the central bank within that part of the world. So the London session is based around the central bank in the UK, which is in London, the Bank of England. The New York session is based around the central bank in the US, which I know it says it is based in Washington, DC, but the actual stock exchange is based in New York. So that's why it's called the New York session. Now, the Asian session, that is based around the Japanese central bank. So the Central Bank of Japan. That's very important to understand, because when that central bank actually opens and begins to trade, people go to work. That's when the stock exchange opens, and we class that as the equity hour. So right when that stock exchange opens, that's the equity hour. That is when volatility will increase. Time zones are important. You can be in London, but you can still trade the Asian session, or you can be in New York or somewhere in America and you can still trade the London session, because it all depends on your schedule. It all depends on what you have going on in your life at that current point in time. But one thing that I will give to you guys as my personal advice is pick one session and stick to that trading session. Don't try and trade multiple sessions starting out. Stick to one. Make sure you know the time zone you are operating in and convert the time to the actual time zone of that central bank. So to give you guys an example, the Bank of Japan opens at 9 a.m. GST. So that is Japan's standard time. But if I convert that to GMT, because I'm in London, that is 9 hours ahead of London's time. So it will actually start trading for me on my charts at midnight. The New York Stock Exchange starts to trade at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time is 5 hours behind GMT, because I'm in the UK, I operate on GMT. So I convert that and I do my maths. 9:30 a.m. EST, convert that to GMT, which translates to 2:30 p.m. The Bank of Japan opens at 9 a.m. GST and trades all the way until 3 p.m. That is the anomaly, because in the Western world, in terms of London and New York, so in the UK and America, trading and working is normally 8 hours. So you will find that the London Stock Exchange, which is open at 8 a.m. GMT all the way to 4:30 p.m. GMT, that's 8.5 hours. And then the New York Stock Exchange, 9:30 a.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST, that is also 8.5 hours. Asia is the only anomaly, which is open from 9 to 3, so that is 6 hours. Now, I want to give you guys kind of like a visual explanation. So if I go to the charts, give me a second. So the 3 sessions we have is Asia, London, New York. And then we have also 3 different time zones. So we have, not TSC, we have GST, we have GMT, and then we have EST. So yo, and then we have the time zone that you are operating in. So for me, it is GMT. And then the times themselves, we have 9 to 3. We have 8 to 4:30. And then EST, we have 9 to 5. Sorry, 9:30 to 5. That's how it looks. So always make sure to convert it to the time zone that you are operating in, so it makes more sense.